Hey, welcome back to another episode of Johnscryptotherapy. Today we're looking at Omi. Got a lot on my mind when it comes to the Omi token. We did see a beautiful pump and this is what we wanted to see. And now it's time to understand, are we buying or are we selling? This is that video to determine if we're buying or selling. If you guys do like these type of videos, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. So let's get right into it. So I put in my volume profile all the way towards the left-hand side. I'm looking at structures in the market. Where's my high volume? Where's my low volume? Where's my POC? And where reversals are often met. So when we look at the low volume, we've seen that prices did bounce off the POC, came back towards our low volume around 0.00051. What are we looking to do? Of course, we're looking to buy until prices break below. This is that opportunity to buy. And I want to give you guys evidence if it's going to be a strong buy or if it's going to be a weak buy. So let's get right into this. So the first thing we do, once we have our volume profile, we used our VWAP. VWAP is going to give us our true range. And this is what's going to give us key buying or key selling around the VWAP to give us understanding of where price is going to often look for key reversals. I am looking for 0.000584 for my first take profit towards the upside. I want to see the VWAP getting hit. I want to see volume getting induced into the market for us to continue higher towards the POC of 0.0006208. Why is this a key level? So this right here is going to be my low volume. Now, why is this very important? When you see right here, a lot of volume, prices push towards the upside, we are holding above a level or a low volume position. So when I say a low volume position, you could see right here, guys, that is my low volume and it broke back down past the POC. That is showing us an indication that the buyers are failing to strike new highs in that zone. So when prices came back down, we've seen a heavy volume. Take a look, guys, heavy volume. What did price do? It pushed back up. Again, when we came back to the top, high volume, price came back down. Again, what do we notice? A lot of selling volume came back to that zone around the low volume. But this time we did not get that push that we're looking for. It does not mean it's not going to happen, but these are the trigger warnings that I want you guys to see. What we're looking for is now strong buyers coming into the market. We want to see evidence of volume increasing, but buyers really producing that volume towards the upside. We're not seeing that volume here of key buyers, but doesn't mean we cannot look to buy. We are being structurally supported. This is such a great level to start looking for those key buys towards the VWAP. And of course, that POC that we're looking for just before the POC, guys, right here, just before the key volume, we're looking for that reversal. Why is this very important? Well, when you look at this candle itself, let me show you guys why I like this trade or I'm looking for key levels of buys. I will be going to a lower time frame for entries, of course, but this candle itself, if you notice, the volume is actually pretty high. Once I look left of this structure, let me make this into black right here. When I look at this volume right here, guys, and I look even left, this candle's volume, when I look left, guess what? It is actually pretty high compared to all of these volume candles right here. So when you notice that, we still have key sellers looking to push the price, but they're failing at this key level. So what I'm positioning myself is we see a touch at the bottom band right here, and we're seeing evidence right here that the sellers are failing, and we're roughly around these key levels to see these key buyers start that push towards upside. So I'm only looking for buys until prices break below this structure. Now, the other evidence I want to show you guys is if I put my volume profile just on this candle, let me delete this. I want to put it just on this single candle. I want to look at where my majority of the buyers were. Keep in mind, this candle was huge when it comes to volume. Take a look, guys, right here. But what I want to use is these volume profiles are giving me evidence on where these key levels are going to be. And this right here is my POC in that candle. I want to use the whole level of volume profile. I want to go towards my left-hand side just so we get the whole database here. This is my pool of, guess what? Buyers. These are buyers that are willing to buy in this area. So I want to color this for you guys so you could see why this is going to be very, very important for us, okay? So let's go right here and let's make it green. This is my buyers pool of strength of buyers. So what I'm using this as, a lot of sellers are failing. We're seeing a huge volume. come into the zone, and we wanted to see it even dip a little bit lower, and that's what this candle did. Once it dipped lower, it was touching my low volume structural point. When you look left, right here, this is my low volume structural point. And once I seen price come in there with volume, once again, we're met with volume, even if it's a small volume candle. When you compare that to the rest of these candles, that is still a key level of buying volume. So let me do that once again, because it did go off the chart. Right here, guys, you could see that is still a big volume bar compared to the structures on the left. And once I see this information and we're holding a specific level and we finally tapped in to our major level of buyers on the left-hand side of this individual buying candle, because the volume was really high here, guys. And you can see this is the candle that produced the most volume of buyers. I'm using that as evidence of a push and a hold of structure. If you are using Fibonacci's, you're more than welcome to do that right here, guys. So we could go from the bottom all the way towards the top. And we're also holding that level of 0.5 and 0.61. These are key crucial levels of buyers stepping in, understanding the ratios, looking for the good 2-to-1 trades, but this is that structural move that I'm personally looking for. Once again, I want you guys to use this as an educational based structure. Take notes, try to use this in your own way, but guys, I'm only looking to buy until this pool of buyers are finally destroyed. If you guys do like this video, and remember, everything that I show you guys is not financial advice. This is my advice on what I do and what I provide towards my student, and make sure to smash that like button. Thank you so much. Take it easy, and John out. Peace.